Tiger fans, and welcome to The Rundown. We're here at AU Williams Field with a special sideline report for TunesCast 2013. The men's soccer team defeated Southwest Baptist University on Tuesday, earning its first conference win. Battle of the Ravine, it's here, folks. The biggest week in sports, rivalries, and good old-fashioned Tiger spirit. It's an elite club, the men and women who stay up all night to guard the Tiger. They brave the cold, dark night to protect our iconic mascot from the clutches of the ready students. We sent our very own Dixon Land to get some interviews with these brave souls. We've got our Tiger correspondent, Dr. Modal, here to talk about this weekend's matchup. But first, Jackson, catch us up on last week's win at East Central. The game went into overtime, and a last-second three from Micah Delph bounced out to give Southern Arkansas the win. Davis Ward named GAC Pitcher of the Week, Ouachita Tennis preseason favorites in GAC, and Tiger football signs 30 in National Signing Day. Neil Fogel and Jennifer Steele highlighted the meet, each breaking a Ouachita program record. All right, Dr. Modal, let's move to this weekend where a tough Southeastern Oklahoma team is coming to town. They looked really good against Henderson State last week. Your thoughts on this Southeastern offense? Did Henderson State last night in Bill Vining Arena in the last game of the season. Let's check out some of those highlights now. Ouachita coming into this game at 9-17 in a must-win situation against the Reddies. Henderson wasting no time getting this game going, and they come out looking strong and jumping out to an early lead. Ouachita having some struggles early until Eric Bauer gets the ball rolling for Ouachita and gets the Tigers on the board. Second half now more of the same, HSU coming out strong with a 10-2 run in the first 4 minutes of play and continued to hold off several Ouachita runs. 58-56. Delph with the rebound. And Delph does what Micah Delph does best. The Tigers are going to win this one 59-58 with a last-second shot from Micah Delph. Kirby, Tiger football adds 30 new players after National Signing Day Wednesday. The Tigers signed players from 4 states, with the majority coming from Arkansas. Hello and welcome to the intramural section of the show. I'm actually pulling double duty this week as Mitchell and Tyler are out. I'm Ben Klein down here at AU Williams Field for the OBU Signal. We've got the Battle of the Ravine pep rally. We've got Channel 7 down here doing their daybreak. We've got Cliff Harris. We've got a host of celebrities down here. Here with Melinda Mayo and Chris Kane at Channel 7. We're going to ask them, just Melinda, as an alumni, what does it mean to come back here and do daybreak, at the Battle of the Ravine? What does it mean to you?
Well, it's coming home. I mean, it's fantastic. This is such a special town.
The Tigers ended their season with a heartbreaking loss against Harding last week, 1-0. The Bison jumped up. I'm here with the OBU Signal. I've got Cliff Harris here with us today. Now, Cliff, let's talk about just what does it mean to come down here and come back to OBU and present an award like you're presenting on Saturday. Treat in store for you this week as we're in Bill Vining Arena. We thought since it's intramural championship week, why not pack up the show and bring it on down here? But before we get to the intramural action, let's catch us up on collegiate sports. Kirby, why don't you start us off telling us what's going on in Tiger baseball? Well, I'm standing down here at what used to be the grandstands at AU Williams Field. As you can see behind me, it's been cleared out in preparation for Cliff Harris Stadium, set to open this fall. Now, Cliff was on hand himself to bring down the old bleachers, but it turned out to be a little bit more work than he was bargaining for. Cliff Harris huffed. Cliff Harris puffed. But the grandstand at AU Williams Field just would not come down.
Because I expected something completely different. I thought that the stadium was going to be already, sliced up, ready to go, and all I had to do was pull the cord and it would collapse.
A small group of friends, family, alumni, and students gathered last Friday to see Cliff take down the old bleachers to make room for Cliff Harris Stadium, scheduled to be completed this fall. But the old structure proved to have a little fight left in it. Harris believes that the new stadium will give OBU a huge leg up in recruiting.
Young recruits come in to Ouachita and talk to Coach Knight, and they drive in to Arkadelphia. This is the first thing they're going to see.
The stadium finally came down, but not after giving the Hall of Famer one last battle. For the OBU Rundown, I'm Ben Klein. We have from the sidelines, I'm Ben Klein for the OBU Rundown, presented by The Signal. That just about does it for us here at The Rundown. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at The Rundown OBU for updates, and feel free to tweet us for ideas for upcoming episodes. See, there's a lot of excitement for the game. Kickoff is going to be at 2 o'clock tomorrow. We hope to see you all there. I'm Ben Klein reporting for the OBU Signal.